luego se fue y luego se fue.
Let me see this. Muchacho.
Loco. Loco.
Toda esta miseria, pasando toda esa miseria de bares. Si yo me puedo a mi puerta, yo lo puedo abrir.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on with you, baby? Yeah, we out here, man. You know, we get ready to go live and get on this discussion in a minute on this live chat. Y'all know the routine. I'm gonna wait till I got about 6 people in here.
Si yo me cuenta, yo
Hola,
no
baby.
puedo abrir.
How it say? ¿Cómo se? ¿Cómo se?
Saca el papá tuyo de ahí, Mario.
Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. That's that Creole. Come on, yeah. Yeah, learning Creole now. So it's Creole, Spanish, and English. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and go live. I mean, damn, we got one more person. How you doing, Lord of Mercy TV? Y'all see the title? America versus the Dominican Republic. Good and the bad. Good and the bad. And right now, you know, I am in a Haitian village right now, chilling with my Haitians. We out here. Just came from the gym as usual. I kind of got a routine now. I go to the gym early in the morning, about 6 or 7 o'clock. By the time 10 o'clock hit, 9 o'clock, I'll make the post. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Put it there right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop it off, man. What's going on, man? So we got more than 6 people in here now. So we're gonna talk about America versus the Dominican Republic, the good and the bad. So what y'all want, the bad news or the good news first? Which one? Y'all remember that shit? What y'all want me to start off with, the good first or the bad first? Which one? Come on down them stairs, pretty lady. Y'all want the good or the bad first? Which one? Want the bad first? What's up, Andre Harris? What's going on? We'll start with the bad first then. Andre Harris. Oh shit. I didn't even know I was. Oh shit. Came up out of there like a. Damn. All right, we're gonna talk about the bad, man. You know, I'm lounging out here. All right, so listen, check this out, man. We're gonna talk about the bad in America and the bad in the Dominican Republic. Okay? All right. One thing bad about America. Oh shit. Hold on. One thing bad about America Is that bonita? Bonita. I can't help nothing but flirt. I'm sorry. Oh, I ain't never seen a football here. Let me see that. Let me see.
Ve acá, ve acá.
My first time. Well, then take the ball. Take the ball. I ain't never seen a football here before. That's my first time seeing it. I might try to. Yeah, I ain't never seen a football here. Well, no, the ball, baby. The ball. The ball. Ah, let me see. Ah, okay. Let me get to this line. They don't want me to play with the ball today. No problema. No problema. No problema. All right, so, yeah. So, the bad thing about America is this here. We already know the police injustice. We already know the police situation is very bad. Being a black man, an African American man, you know, we don't know when that man will take his last breath, be shot and killed in the streets by the police officers. We also know that when the police, I think it's bad that when the police actually pull you over, they already have their hands reaching for their guns. They already, so I think how we're going to have to do this, we're going to have to do bad. If we talk about bad first in America, we got to talk about good because, well, no, we can do bad and bad on both. Because I was going to do a comparison with police because they're definitely different. Police here is totally different. But, so we already understand the whole police injustice thing in America. And a lot of you guys that's not from America that's watching this channel, you know, the police is very, it's a bad situation, especially for a black man like myself. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I had to leave the America, because I didn't want to be attacked and killed by the police. You know, I think it's terrible that someone could just say something about you and then you automatically have a warrant for your arrest. And then you automatically got to go to jail. And they say you're innocent until proven guilty, but you got to bond out. Although they say you get that money back, but who want to go through all that? But who want to go through all that shit, man? You know what I'm talking about? Like, nobody want to go through all that where you got to go to jail and bond out and all that. Also, what I think bad is in the Dominican Republic is on a government level is the corruption. I think that now they're trying to clean it up. The corruption in the infrastructure here, I think is very bad because not only is the government, from what I hear, is stealing money, taking the money, and keeping money. Even if you try to fund the organization here, let's say some type of sports organization or something like that, the leaders are gonna steal the money. The presidents and all that are gonna steal the money. Buenos. The leaders and all of that is gonna steal the money, you know, and that's with everything. And you know, excuse me, because I turned the cameras to the girls, for those of you that's watching, because we know that most of my subscribers are men who like women, so that's why I do that. So that's bad in the Republic Dominicana. And I would say if they clean that part up right there, they really fix the infrastructure, I think this country could pretty much grow. And I think that's what's hindering this country for actually growing the way it needs to. And I think this president that's in office now, he's been threatening to arrest and convict people. So the old administration under the last president, they all trying to flee the country. They got their money, they trying to go to another country and just live, because this president right here, he's, from what I hear, he's going after all of them. He's like the Donald Trump of this country. You know, he's doing the same thing Donald Trump is doing. Him and Donald Trump are friends, actually. The bad thing about America, the child support system, I think that the the child support system is very bad in America. I think that, and the reason why I'm not on child support, but I think that it's bad. Either way it goes. I think that child support could be um, modeled a little differently. And I think that child support actually brings the other parent down, whether it's a man or a woman, but we know that men are the ones who become victim of it. And that plays along with a lot, right? So you got to think about this here. In the state of Georgia, where I'm from, I can't speak for anybody else's state. In the state of Georgia where I'm from, if you have a child, which I have children in Georgia, the father is not the legitimate parent. Even if he signed the birth certificate, he's not legitimate. He really don't have no rights to the child, no matter what. Even if he get a child, his name, he don't have any rights to the child. But the woman can put him on child support. It's ass backwards to me. I believe that he should have rights and he should be legitimate, especially if he signed the birth certificate, and got the blood test, whatever he did. But if he signed that birth certificate, I think he should have legitimacy. And if the woman want to put him on child support, that's fine. At least she putting a man who's legitimately responsible for the child. How you not have no legitimacy, but then you responsible for the child? That don't make any sense to me. It just seems like it's designed for failure. And then the man have to go pay hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands, depending on what he got to go through to get his legitimacy. The child support system, the child support system is designed. Hello, okay, what's up, brother? The child support system is designed, in my opinion, to bring the other person down. What's going on with you? You're chilling right now. What's going on? How you doing? Good brothers, for you ladies to see, good brothers. So if a man or the other person, I ain't gonna just say it's targeted the man, don't pay the child support or whatever the case may be, whatever, they suspend the license. They just do everything to make it even harder for a person to be able to bounce back from a situation. So if a person already struggling, they suspend your license. Now you can't get to work. Then you can't get to work. You miss too many days because you can't drive your car. Now you're fired. Now you really, you really got a problem. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are some of the bad things. I think the homelessness in America is very bad. For it to be the greatest country, I love America to death. America is my country. America is my birthplace. America, I'm a Native American and African American, so it's my land. That's my turf. That's my dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm Native American and African American. So you know what I'm saying? And being from that place, I could definitely talk about my home the way I want to talk about my home, being there 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. America has a big, for it to be the greatest country ever, it has one of the highest rates of homelessness and hungry people. People sleeping out on the side of the road and all that shit there and shit, with all these benefits and opportunities in America. That's kind of weird to me. That's very weird. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. I really don't. But hey, that's what it is. I think that America could clean up a lot of the homeless up under the bridges and all in the streets. In Atlanta, Georgia, they fucking everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just pile them in this land. So a lot of people put tents and stuff out there to give them some shelter. But I think that something can really be done about that to clean up the streets. I can't speak for everybody else city. I can speak for Atlanta. We got a real serious problem with people, homelessness and hungry people in America. I don't get it, that's crazy. What else I can say is bad? I think the African American culture, I don't even think we have a culture, to be honest with you. I don't think African Americans have a culture in America. think our culture is considered the hip hop culture. And if our culture is considered the hip hop culture, that's a goddamn shame. Let me tell you why. Because the hip hop culture is built on raping our women. You know what I'm saying? Raping our women, killing each other, men killing the men, and genocide basically. And that's our culture. You know, wearing the oppressive clothing. So we'll spend we the biggest consumers ever, and that's why everybody market to us. So we'll put on Louis Vuitton. How you doing, little man? We'll put on Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all this right here, and can't even shake Louis Vuitton, shake Gucci owners and presidents' hands, because they'll spit on them. And they don't want you wearing this shit now, you know what I'm saying? So the hip-hop culture to me, the old hip-hop culture was about poetic writing stories about the conditions we were living in and how we wanted to be rich. And those of us that made it, we would talk and brag about it a little bit just to inspire others. Now it's about being high on drugs, which I don't blame the artists. I don't blame the artists because I come from the hip hop culture. You see what I'm saying? And I was a part of the hip hop culture, so I can talk about it. I can talk about this shit, and motherfucker better not have shit to say about this shit, because I used to be a rapper that talked about murdering my own people, goddamn pimping my own women and shit like that, my own sisters out here and shit. You see what I'm saying? And I talked about that shit, I rapped about that shit, I promoted that shit, I marketed that shit, and I changed from that shit. See, it takes a certain motherfucker to go through something and live a certain way and then change, versus a motherfucker who ain't never been that route and always been one way. We don't know what your strength is. We can't test your strength because you always been good, you always been one way, or you always been bad, or you always been one way. When a motherfucker can change from the worst to the best, that takes strength, you know? And so I was one of those motherfuckers who actually talked down and bragged and took the pistol and really did that shit, so I can talk about this shit. So, and I can say that I was wrong for that shit because I was putting the wrong type of shit out there for my people. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm out of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I use that terminology shit because that's what the fuck it was, shit. Now that I've changed, I can talk about it. Right now, the hip hop culture is about drugs, being high, being fucking on mollies and every fucking type of drugs you can think of. Fucking bitches raw and shit. That's what they talk about. You know what I mean? Killing each other and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't see now one of them motherfuckers killing the police. Like, what the fuck? I don't see motherfuckers killing the cop. But one thing about it, one thing I can say, when I was goddamn rapping and shit, I would shoot at the police, fight the police. I got witnesses that about that shit. They pull up on me on some dumb shit. We fighting, goddamn. We shooting. We going back at it with the fucking police. That shit is in the fucking, especially Clayton County, they type my name up in the computer. This shit is obstruction to officers, goddamn. Not officers obstructing me. I'm fighting them motherfuckers back, goddamn. You know, that's what happened, man. You know, and his witnesses can vouch for that. So I can say, back then, the NWA spirit was out, goddamn. The Tupac era, I grew up in that era where it was blast on the cop, goddamn, shoot the police. And Tupac did shoot the fucking police. You know what I'm saying? So they did shoot, Tupac shot the police, goddamn. So that's just what it was, you know what I mean? So now the culture is all about shooting each other. Don't nobody talk about killing the fucking cops. Don't nobody talk about shooting the fucking police. See, that's the type of mentality I have. And I have that now. If the police come pull me over or be on some dumb shit, I got to the point, especially being a Black Panther member, I got to the point to where I was so afraid for my life and then was dealing with my record and shit. I've been in prison and shit, so they can easily say they got a reason to kill me. Easily. They can, you know, they killed Trayvon Martin for no reason. That bro ain't got no record. And I say they because the police still killed him, although it was a neighborhood watch, but the police let the shit go down and didn't do nothing about the shit. Goddamn Michael Brown and shit. Goddamn George Floyd and all these motherfuckers who got killed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they record went like mine. They went in the chain gang and shit and gang related and shit. I'm all that shit. So I can imagine if I was to get pulled over, you know, and I'm already talking aggressive. That's just how I talk. And I get out, and my look is intense. And I get out like, officer, what the fuck I do? You know what I mean? Freeze, like, what the fuck I'm free? Boom, 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 I'm over with. So I had to get the fuck on. Like, what the fuck? I'm not about to go through that shit because, hey, there, what's up? Say what's up, say hola. All right, baby. So I had to get the fuck up out of there because I got to the point to where the police pulled me over, I'm busting. They gonna kill me, I'm taking one with me. And it was like, it could be a good cop, but not all cops bad in America. It could have been a good police that's honestly just trying to do his job, caught me speeding or something, and really pulled me over just to be on some good shit. I shot his ass and killed the damn police. You see what I'm saying? And now they're chasing me down, trying to kill me. You see what I'm saying? So, see, I'm cut from another type of cloth, and that's bad nowadays, you know what I mean? You know, but it is what it is, man, you know. I'm passionate about that subject. Also, another bad thing, we're gonna get on the Dominican Republic in just a minute about this bad. Another bad thing, and I ain't trying to keep y'all all day either. I still got a bathe. I smell all musty and shit from working out and shit. I ain't changed yet, but I'll try to give y'all some time first. And by the way, we got 24 people in here, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. So yeah, the women in America, damn. And I'm a ladies man. I like ladies. I like women. Take all the women off the earth, I might as well get killed. You might as well just gonna take me off the earth with it. I'm not finna live with y'all niggas. A whole bunch of men. These are my sisters. Me Americanas, my sisters. I can talk about my sisters. I love American women. I do. I love American women. We have every type of woman there is. We got Dominican Americans. We got Asian Americans. We got Brazil Americans. We got Colombian Americans. We got fucking African Americans. We got American Africans. We got every type of woman you can think of in America. Haitian Americans. You know what I'm saying? So we got the cream of the crop in America. We got the melting pot in America. So much diversity, so much beauty, so far advanced and ahead of things. Our sisters are taking over. Our sisters actually getting that bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing good, man. And stepping outside of that shell, man, of being submissive and you know, being just wrapped around feminine, being feminine and stuff. They finally get to step out, they free. They finally get to say, I can do it too. They finally get to say, I can join the military and shoot a person down just like a man can. They finally saying, man, I can play football and shit just like a man. They finally saying, I can play baseball just like a man. They finally saying, I can grow a dick just like a man. They finally saying, I am a motherfucking man. Goddamn. They finally saying, goddamn shit. You know, I am a man, I am a man, I am a man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? So, you know, the women got to the point now where they feel like, I don't need a man. What I need a man for? I am a man. So that's a big major problem for somebody like me. We had this discussion earlier in the gym, and I was talking to some Dominicans. And I explained to one of the women, and I said, you see how I'm looking at you, baby? You see how I can think you're attractive, and I can just gaze in your eyes from a distance and look, and look, and look, and look. I said, if I do that in America, I'm gonna get me too. The woman gonna feel like I'm intimidating her or raping her, or I'm some type of pervert, or I can't come around no more. She might even dial 911. You know, and the girl was like, what? I said, yeah, man, you know. I said, you know, I can see you walking down the street and say, damn, baby, you sexy, man. I bet it'd be so beautiful to make love to you. I would get mean too, like sexual harassment. Like, you would get baptized for that shit. Like, when you only speaking eroticism and speaking your mind as a man without being disrespectful. And in America, that has become disrespectful. It has become extremely disrespectful to pursue a woman like a man should, like a masculine man. Like being extremely masculine has become a crime in America. What's up, bro? And those are bad things. Now, in the Dominican Republic, what's bad is all this trash around this motherfucker. They need to clean this bitch up, man. I mean, it's just trash, man, for no fucking reason, man. It be some of the most beautiful places here. I'm like, damn, man, why is so much fucking trash in this river? Crabs and lobsters and shit. Fish don't even come through the river no more, man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in DR, man? This shit is fucked up when it comes to trash, man. You clean this shit up. Another thing bad about the Dominican Republic is, you know, the traffic and shit. They need to put some traffic lights up around this motherfucker, man. More stop signs to control this shit. It's very scary to drive here, man. Like, you got to really know what you're doing. You got to be aggressive and passive and drive for other motherfuckers to really know what you're doing. Also, what's bad is that a lot of times in your house, when you're living in one of these beach houses or something like that, your ass will get ate up by mosquitoes. Like, the mosquitoes will eat your ass up. In the villages, I think they need to clean up the villages and rebuild them. Like, look at this. Give these people a better lifestyle, because these are some very beautiful people, man. Beautiful children, beautiful adults, beautiful minded people, good hearts. But then sometimes it's a shame to live this way. But then again, I mean, it's not really a shame when it's all you know. So I can't really say that. I actually enjoy it. What is bad about the DR that I know of? I think the Dominican Republic don't really have a forensics. I think their forensics is trash. If somebody was to really do a crime here, they pretty much got away. So a lot of motherfuckers that might commit a murder in Santo Domingo and just cut their hair and just go move to fucking Puerto Plata and live a whole life out in the open and don't nobody fucking ever find the fuck out. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I think that need to be tightened up some. Yeah. I'm thinking what else bad around this motherfucker. I can't really think of nothing bad. Nothing else bad. I'm sure y'all can. If you think of something bad, man, make sure you tell me something bad, man. Talk about the good in America. In America, it's good to have, how are you? Let me see that ball. Mira. Go catch. Go catch, go. Boy. Boom, oh, you caught it, good job. Okay, yeah, so America has a great government, a great team of defense. I feel proud to be an American. I feel like if y'all fuck with me, I'm gonna call America. And America will come rescue me. As a matter of fact, whenever you guys come visit here, man, and you coming in the area, bring me an American face mask with the flag on it, or a hat with the American fucking flag on it. You know, I still want to represent America, although I'm here because it is my great country. All right? I say that proudly. I might talk about the bad and why I left the motherfucker, because it get on my goddamn nerves. That's like why I left my mama house. She would get on my goddamn nerve. My mama talked too much. She always want to bitch and moan and fuss. I'm sick of that shit. But that's still my mama. I love my mama. You better not fuck with my mama. You better not say shit bad about my mama. So I can say America this, that, this, and this, and that. That's still my motherfucking country. Goddamn, another motherfucker, even here in the DR, better not saying that bad about my country. My ears prickle. I be like, okay, what's up? We fund your country. We the reason why your military is strong. You know, so we the reason why Haiti ain't invaded this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it real. I love my country, America. All right. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Buenos trabajo. But anyway, but yeah, so another good thing about our country is our women is financially free. I'm glad to know, and I think it's great for our women to be making so much money. That's very good. I like that. Um, Another good thing about America is the opportunities. There's a whole lot of different opportunities for people, and if people could actually make a lot of money, and you know, you get the best education, no matter which route you try to go in life. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty good about America. Um, we got fresh water, clean water. We drink the water. I could drink. A lot of y'all drink the water out the plastic bottles, but I'd rather drink the water out the faucet than the plastic bottles in America because the water in the faucet is actually more healthier than the water in the plastic bottles. If you got a brain that can research that, go ahead. Um, but if you drink the purified water in the glass, then that's more better than the water in the faucet. All right. So you know, it's actually a lot of good things about America. You know, I think that the good police system is very good. You know, they're very responsive. You know, the way we live in America is pretty good. You know, so there's a lot of good things about America. What's going on with you, brother? That I pretty much like and love. But when it comes to the Dominican Republic versus America, with the good and the bad of America gonna always outweigh the Dominican Republic. And the good of the Dominican Republic gonna always outweigh the good of America. Let me tell you why I say this. So let me go and get down to the nitty gritty. When it comes to the Dominican Republic, and I say this a lot, the music, first of all, the good thing is that you got the Haitians and the Dominicans here. It ain't just Dominican here. I want to say it's equal, goddamn. It's Haitians and Dominicans around this motherfucker. And that's such a beautiful thing because the people, the Haitians, and I'm learning more and more about the Haitians, even dancing Haitian. You know, Copa. Copa, whatever you call the dance. But I know how to do it very well. But, sorry, y'all, that gym got me tired as fuck. I did legs day today, and the legs day always take me up through there. But, hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing, baby? You see how we do this? That's good. You see how I can just look at the women and say, hey, baby, smile, they smile back. They laugh back. You know, I say, you're beautiful, bonita, muy bonita. When I told the girl she was beautiful, I told her she was pretty, she turned around and said, gracias, with a beautiful smile like I made her day. Ain't no mean to here. You know, if I tell a woman, you're so beautiful, I would make love to you right now if I could. She's gonna be like, wow, that's amazing. Like, are you serious? Like, yeah. It ain't gonna be no, oh my God, you're fucking pervert. If I sit down and look at a woman in her eyes and pursue her like a masculine man, aggressively, like, come here. Like, no, you ain't going nowhere. I put my arm on the wall, like, no, you ain't going nowhere. You not going nowhere. I just pick her up, off her feet and just carry her off. She's gonna be smiling. Compa, that's right. Compa, that's right. She's gonna be smiling. If I just put my hand on the wall, she try to move, I put my hand on the wall, and I pick her up and say, baby, you ain't going nowhere. Kiss me now, or I ain't gonna put you down. I'm probably gonna get a kiss. The other day I was talking to a female that we was going back and forth, and I stole a kiss. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Deluxe and the Lions Den. He said, man, you got to get slapped a few times. I said, what you mean by that? He said, steal a kiss and make her slap you. I said, damn, that's so romantic. So I was talking to her, and and I just kissed her. She's pop, slapped the shit out of my ass. Boom. I said, damn. And I kissed her again. When I kissed her again, this time I grabbed her because by the end she got aggressive. And she just started kissing me back. It was just a beautiful thing. So she called me a dog. She called me a wussy. In Creole, it's like bitch, a hoe, a dog. You know, she just called me a hoe and a dog. A wussy Creole. So yeah, and I just bark at them every time they say that. I bark. They like that. But anyway, but yeah, so you know, and also the good thing also with the police, when they pull you over, when they make you stop, they come with much respect. My brother, mi hermano, que paso, que lo que. You know, they want to know why you doing whatever you doing. You know, you just say, my bad, officer, I was just fucking fucked up doing my thing, what's up? I say, all right, but they ain't coming with their hand on the gun, they ain't pulling no gun. Most of the time, they hopping out without no gun. They ain't even got no gun on them. They might have a beer in their hand. Yeah, brother, so what you doing, you know what I mean? So, and then a lot of times, you just give the police a little money. Here you go, man, take that and feed your family, you know. I appreciate you for not being so aggressive. You know, so that's a very good thing, man. That's one of the reasons why I decided I wanted to live here, because I was like, when I saw the police handle everybody with love and care, man, I said, now that's the main reason I got a problem with America. That's my main, if it wasn't that, I'd probably be like, okay, I can deal with America. But I'd rather fucking dumb it down on everything, just live a peaceful life and tranquil and just relax and not have anything to motherfucking worry about. I'd rather just do that, man. I'm at the age now, I'm 38 years old. I'm ready to settle down with multiple wives and shit and just kick back and chill, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got time to be goddamn fighting and wrestling, and I gotta fight with my woman at home, goddamn, because she wanna be the man and shit. You know what I'm saying? They wanna think that her pussy is fucking something that's supposed to be fucking a prize or some shit, and gonna punish me with the pussy if I piss off. You can't get none tonight. Well, bitch, I'm gonna fuck somebody else tonight, man. How about that? I got to the point, I was just being real. I'm gonna fuck somebody else. Who cares? I don't give a fuck if you go fuck somebody else. You fucking me, fuck it. You know what I mean? So you know, I really appreciate it here, because I don't want to have to fight with my woman, fight in the streets, fight at work, fight with this, fight with the thugs that's rapping about killing other black men and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know the little thugs gonna shoot me because they call me Big Bro and Aunt now, you know what I mean? And they like Big Bro and Aunt, man. He just look like he about that action, so we might as well just blow his fucking head off, goddamn. So I ain't got time for that shit. I can't defend myself. I can't carry a gun, but I can carry a gun here. You understand what I'm saying? I get my license to carry here. You understand what I'm saying? So I can protect myself here. See, they took my rights in America, or I gave them to them, whatever the fuck you want to say. Goddamn, but here, I have rights here. You know what I mean? I can have my rights restored here. It's no problem. So, I have my rights restored here, so it's no problem. And so that's a good thing. I feel like with my rights being restored here, I build my credit here, build my credit in America at the same time. Take out loans in America, take out loans here at the same time, so now I'm double. Why not have two countries? So that's another reason why I moved here, man. You know what I mean? And also the women are feminine. You know, I don't have to fuss and fight with them unless, now they got mouths and shit, just like any woman got mouths, feelings, and emotions and shit. But they submissive, they're respectful, they're obedient, and I can use these words, baby. I appreciate your obedience. She gonna be like, you the owner. You know what I'm saying? Not because I want control or she a slave or something like that. No, it ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And not because they poor and all that. No, these women rich. A lot of women I talk to, they got their bread in the goddamn way. And they've come from a very, very high class of Dominicans that's very educated and sophisticated, speak crystal clear Spanish, proper Spanish, not the street Spanish that the Dominicans speak. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of girls, I done tapped into the sophisticated elite here. So they eat and have mannerism better than we Americans. I'm talking about they really set the table. When the last time in your house y'all set the fucking table in America? You know what I'm saying? When the last time you postured a certain way and curtsied and bowed and fucking did certain gestures and shit. Like these motherfuckers, the elite here is on point. You know what I mean? So they make me feel out of place. I be looking fucking ratchet and out of place, and I'm American. I be thinking like I'm not the fucking American. You know what I mean? So you know, so that's a pretty good thing, man. I really appreciate the good of this country. You know what I mean? Like it's not much I can say good about America, but it's a lot of bad I can say about America. It's not much I can say bad about the Dominican Republic, but it's a whole lot of good I can say about the Dominican. I could talk all day about the good here. And you know, and it's coming from a man that was raised in America my whole life. But I can say that I am learning different languages now. I'm not saying America don't offer you that, but I would have never thought to do it in America. I'm sorry, I never did. Even in school where they gave us Spanish classes as elective, I was falling asleep. Really get the fuck up out of there, you know what I mean? But here it's like it's forced on me. I got to learn Creole. I got to learn French. I got to learn Spanish. I got to learn any other Swahili. I got to learn whatever else, whoever visiting and speaking. I got to learn these languages. It's all around me. It's all I hear all the day. And if I want to properly communicate with everybody, that's what it is. And I'm pretty good at Spanish now. I'm not fluent, but I can hold a damn good conversation and get my point across. And I definitely can understand more than I can speak. But sometimes my southern drawl makes it difficult for me to speak and for people to understand me. You understand what I'm saying? So I dance bachata. I dance compa, Haitian. I dance merengue. My playlist and my music is very diverse. It's all different languages in my playlist now. I've diversified my portfolio, diversified my mind. I'm doing things a little different now. I know how to cook different foods now. I know how to cook Spanish rice, really Spanish rice, with the habichuelos and the pollo the way they do it. It's totally different from the way we do it. I know how to do it the Haitian way. So now I'm picking up game now. I know how to offer a woman that I'm dating more than just my American side. I can go whichever which way with her. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's very attractive. I think that's very charming and romantic at the same time. So it's a lot of good things where I live and a lot of good reasons why I chose to be here. You know what I'm saying? When you buy property here, you own your property here. You know what I'm saying? When you buy a car here, you own your car here. Ain't no property taxes. Ain't nobody finna come take it. It's yours. Don't give a fuck if you don't pay nothing else ever. It's yours. You know, so that's another good thing. You buy the land here, it's your land. You know, so that's another great thing, you know. Women here don't hold sex in high regards. They know that it's something that's needed in life, like food and drink. You got to eat to survive. You got to fucking drink water to survive. And the way they look at it, you got to fuck to survive, goddamn. You know, so it ain't here, it ain't no type of where you ain't getting none tonight. No, if she mad at you, you still gonna fuck. It's just what it is. She can hate you, be so angry, you still gonna fuck. Cause that's just something that just has to be done in life, you know. And it's just what it is. Yeah. I can go on and on, guys. But right now, what I'm gonna do is stop. It's 43 minutes. So, I'm sitting on my Haitian people front porch. So yeah, today, man, I'm gonna have a very fruitful day. I gotta get a haircut. I'm gonna read through some of these text messages. Now, my next video is gonna be live. And I'm gonna talk about, compare the American woman to the Dominican woman. That's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna do a compare and contrast. And that's gonna be a very interesting live. It's gonna be my very next live. I don't know if it's gonna be today or in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. It might be today. But it might be tonight. We're definitely gonna talk about the American woman versus the Dominican woman. The good and the bad. And let's go through some of these comments. Boom Bad say, good afternoon, Ken. I would say this, my brother. The United States have its share of problems. I agree. But there are not too many places you can go to make that money to live decently outside of America. That's true, but let me say this right here. Money ain't needed to live decent outside of America. You meet some of these people here, matter of fact, you meet all of these people here that never seen an American dollar. Right? That never see the American money. I'm talking the real people, not the ones who want to go to America so bad, and then they get there and then turn their ass back around. That's why you have so many people that say they want to go to America, they end up going to America, they stay, they be mad, depressed, they end up coming back to where they from. So I've learned being here that America is great and have a lot of benefits to who it applies to. Because you can have so many opportunities, so many benefits, a nice bank account, and live stressful as fuck, be depressed as fuck, commit suicide, don't have nothing going on, happy, die early and shit. But these people here got a long life expectancy. You see what I'm saying? Healthy. Skin look beautiful. Skin is fucking beautiful. That's the men and the women. Skin is fucking magnificent. You know what I'm saying? Great spirits, great health. You see what I'm saying? They may not have all the best opportunity to live comfortable. Sleep good every night. Eat good every night. Eat good every day. Eat what they want to eat. You know what I mean? They go pick from the ground. Go pick from the soil. Go outside and you got natural fucking food growing all around you. If I'm hungry right now and ain't got anything to eat, these people gonna feed me and they supposed to be so poor, right? I be more hungry than they fucking hungry. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't know how to sit. See, that would make you rich when you know how to get it out the soil. You know how to, when it's just part of the culture. When a little boy go outside and say, hold on, you hungry, Ray? King, I got you. He go out there and pick avocado. Go get some bread, put some salt on the avocado, get the bread. How you doing, baby? And get the bread and go ahead and make your avocado sandwich. You know what I mean? So all the money and getting the money in the world, most people in America still poor, still broke, still living check to check, and they millionaires. They got money. You know, they still don't know. They still on a budget. They still owe the government. They still gonna die in debt. You see what I'm saying? So it don't matter about that. It don't matter about that shit right there. But it's true though. It's true what you said, man. You know, and it's very much true what you said, and that is a great thing, really. But and this is why I said a Dominican can go to America with those. That's why the foreigners go over there in America, take advantage of the benefits, and never look back. But we don't know how to do that shit. Why? Because our school system, our education system, teach us how to be fucking employees and shit. Teach us to grow up to become a fucking employee. But they don't teach us financial literacy. They don't teach us how to be financial free. They don't teach us how to build credit. They don't teach us how to really manipulate the banking system in a good way, not a bad way. They don't teach us how to be owners, you see what I'm saying, and own our shit. They don't teach us S corporations and shit like that. They teach us business management and business administration. They're about as far as they're gonna go as far as business go in college. They mean they teaching you to be administrative for somebody else's business and to manage somebody else's business. You see what I'm saying? So that's bullshit. So there's still some type of manipulation and deceit going on to keep the citizens in submission and subordinate to the higher power, scheme, and wicked hands and shit. So yeah, you're right about what you're saying, but that's still some bullshit on the flip side. You understand what I'm saying? And that's facts. Wise man AC. Honestly, I would not recommend anybody from the age of 20 to 50 to be living in the Republic Dominicana. You make your money in the States, then venture out later years, but you can still travel and enjoy. Yeah, I agree. I agree because everybody ain't me. You see what I'm saying? I went through a phase in life where I had to start over from ground zero. So that's when I made my move and said, you know what? While I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm moving to bust a move. And it worked out pretty great for me because I can go anywhere on God's green earth and kind of triple my worth no matter where I'm at because I know how to get it. I know how. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't recommend anybody from that age group as well because, again, back to what I was saying to Bash, we so dependent on our government. We so dependent on goddamn being an employee and being a slave to money instead of making money a slave for us and making money work for us and making other people work for us and using other people's time like real investors supposed to do, that we're afraid to back away from that pacifying ass situation and get out from under the American umbrella, that we scared we're gonna fall. We don't want to rely on our own game and rely on our own education because we don't really have education. Even if you graduated with honors at anybody's university, you're not fucking educated. You don't know nothing. You just book smart to what they wanted you to learn, the systematic shit that they wanted you to learn to stay inside the rat race and continue running around in fucking circles all your goddamn life. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't recommend nobody at that age. I don't understand anybody at that age. I mean, I don't agree that anybody at that age should come and you raised under the American current education. If we can do like the elite do with their children and teach their children, because the elite children is out here. They 16, 17, 20, 21 years old. They out here. I see them. Because they got their shit together. Because why? They teach their children financial literacy. How to really fucking invest and flip their money and make their money work for them. We don't teach our children that. So we scared to send our children off. All right, where we at? All right, Bombaz say the problem in the Dominican Republic is the culture among women. Even the United States, the Dominican women are looking for ballers. No, I'm gonna shadow that myth. I'm about to shadow that myth right quick. Like, maybe you should catch up with the rest of the channel if you ain't never caught up on it before. All gold diggers looking for ballers. All chapadorians is looking for ballers. It's a lot of men here looking for ballers. Women who ballers. There's a lot of men here who will get a balling ass American woman looking for ballers. The only reason why American women ain't current, and they still looking for ballers, although they out balling the men in America. But the women are not fucking feminine. So they're looking for ballers but not feminine. So they just say the Dominican women. Now, the Dominican women in America are raised by the American system. You know what I'm saying? Look for ballers. That's what the music's talking about all goddamn day. Baller, 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 baller. Get me because I'm balling. I buy this new bag and shit like that. So that's ignorant. So I agree. But when you're in the Republic Dominicana and you step outside the Chapadoria and the gold digger atmosphere, which is what you see as soon as you hear, that's the front street. You run into women, I don't know if you seen my live last night, but you run into genuine good women who don't give a fuck about your money, no ball, or none of that shit. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And your money can't do nothing. Do you know how often I go somewhere and they tell me my money and everything ain't welcome? I'm welcome but not the money. You know how many times I go places and eat and I ain't never contributed nothing? They're not looking for ballers. It's certain women that's looking for ballers. And I'm saying that because I'm actually here and been here for a consecutive amount of time. And I'm not just in Puerto Plata, and I'm not just in Sosur, and I'm not just in Santo Domingo, and I'm not just in Boca Chica, and I'm not just in Punta Cana, where most of y'all just be in that area. And even if I am in those areas, I'm in places where I get the real culture. You know, so that's why listening to me right now, you getting some authentic shit from another American that's cut from a type of cloth that you can appreciate it from versus somebody who's actually from here. You a tour guide that's actually from here, some type of motherfucker who cut from another cloth who don't leave off the fucking front porch off into the trenches and shit. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in a fucking village now. I'm literally in a village now, comfortable. And I be all through the crevices and all through around this bitch and live up the goddamn street from this motherfucker. And got some shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here. And a lot of these women here don't give a fuck about none of that money shit. I'm in the Haitian community, Dominican community, I'm in the Dominican and Haitian community. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I can walk through here and pull my money out. They gonna laugh and joke and blah, 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 and get the fuck on. Them girls not gonna like me because of that. They gonna like me because of the way I embrace the culture, the way my mind think, the way I dance and romance and love on them. That's what they gonna give a fuck about. I got girls that bring shit to the table. You know what I'm saying? No. You got a lot to learn. But I get what you're saying though, because that's what you see when you come here. That's what you hear when you go on all these depressing ass channels and shit. That's what you hear. That's what you see. That's what you got when you come here. You see the front of the shit. Gold diggers. Because that's the forefront of everything. Gold diggers. We look for this. You know what I mean? So That's what you get. But I'm here to tell you, man, I shut all that myths, and then I prove it to you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely prove it to you. I'll bring some women on this camera, which I'm gonna do soon. I'm really need to be doing it any second now, honestly. And this young lady right here ain't gonna give a fuck about none of your money. She can say she in school to be an attorney. She don't give a fuck about your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and trust me, trust me, trust me. I see motherfuckers get shut down around this motherfucker, you know, with them trying to come up with some money shit, you know. But them fucking gold diggers are looking for ballers, I ain't gonna lie. Moulay say some Dominican women are very special and loyal to one man. I think they are rare, but when you find one, you know one. You know. Yes, it's very rare in certain areas, but when you step outside, I can't say this enough, guys, and I'm the one who you can put a stamp on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm out here, man. I'm in the trenches, man. God damn, they got my baby right there. I'm out here. Hold on. Blanca, I'm out here. I'm out here in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the trenches. So when I say trenches, I'm just saying I'm out here in the trenches. That's a trench right there. You know, it's like little trenches. You know what a trench is. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean the fucking violent ghetto or some shit. You know, I'm saying I'm out here in the concrete. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Where if I go to a beach, it's fucking nothing but locals. Goddamn, it ain't no tourists. I'm out where ain't no fucking. I'm the only gringo. I'm the only foreigner. I'm the only goddamn American around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know, so stick out like a sore thumb. And that's when you meet the real. So you mean to tell me all these Dominican men got some good loyal ass women? There are loyal single women here, but it's just the forefront. What we see when we in these Punta Cana, Sosur, Puerto Plata, fucking, you gonna see the unloyal motherfuckers up front. That's what you get. They out and about. They trying to catch a baller. You know, and they disguise in many different ways. Even though the United States have its shares of problems, you can build yourself financially out here and then venture to whatever. That's true. And although it has its financial issues, you can build yourself out here. I make the U.S. dollar. I don't make pesos. You can be out here and still benefit from the United States. So I agree with that. I can open a business here and incorporate it in the United States. Make it an S corporation, LLC, in the United States. And still get loans and grants even during the pandemic. Any decent woman from any socio-economic and cultural background can be a great woman, but some cultures produce more gold diggers than others. True. And gold diggers can only dig up gold, but Americans produce more food for gold diggers, and they give the shovel to the gold diggers, and they take the gold diggers where the fucking gold at, give them the shovel and say dig it up. That's what Americans do. When you coming out here making it rain and wearing all your Louis Vuitton and shit, what the fuck you think they gonna want? We the one who control the world with our hip hop. So it's not that other cultures produce gold diggers, because this cultural, we don't have a culture, first of all, in America. This culture out here the culture is love, bachata, merengue. It's love. It's love. It's fucking amor. They call each other love, mi amor. It's fucking us that influence the world. We listen to fucking hip, fucking Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, and all that shit there. What the fuck you? Come on, bro. We influence the fucking world when it comes to music and shit. If we get ourselves together, listen to the men rapping. So they just trying to do, they just following the leader. We produce fucking gold diggers. We scared, we don't want to point the finger at our goddamn self, goddamn. We the one create this shit. We the leaders, goddamn it. If we change our music, guess what happened? They're gonna change theirs. If we change, say we don't want no more gold, it's not cool to be gold diggers. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna fall back into what they were originally supposed to be. if you stay there at a young age, you may be happy temporarily, but you are setting yourself up for financial challenges later. Yeah, if you don't know how to make money, you are wise man. If you don't know how to position your like even now, me, 38, I'm not gonna have problems at 68 because I know how to set shit up. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the Most High that's within me and who I serve, that guide me along my ancestors, man, I'll never have a problem ever, bro. And I say that with confidence. Ever. Not, and I know you've been talking about me personally. I mean, I know that, but I'm just responding because I want other people to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So I never have a problem. You just got to know how to set yourself up. You don't come out here and just fucking live and get it. I ain't come out here to be employed. I wasn't doing that shit in America. I ain't gonna do it out here. Goddamn, you see what I'm saying? I'm making more money here, the U.S. dollar. Now I'm making the euro. I'm making the U.S. dollar, the euro, fucking Canadian dollar, goddamn it, and pesos. You see what I'm saying? In America, I was just making the fucking U.S. dollar. You know, I had two streams of income. Out here, I can still got those two streams of income and still able to do other shit out here, create other entities. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all about how your brain works, how you set your own shit up as you go. You know, I didn't have to come out here and not saying this boastfully. I wish I could have came out here and been able to depend on military and depend on pension and depend on retirement. I wish I could have. I'm not jealous of anything, but I mean, I wish I could have had that, but it ain't. So I don't cry over spilled milk. I just keep building because that's what happens when your brain is functioning correctly and you're able to do things because you have financial literacy. I'm not the best at it, but I do have a little sense where I can breathe some life into a situation. You see what I'm saying? And that right there that's good enough for me. It works for me. You know, I wouldn't advise anybody else to do what I'm doing. No, don't do that. So I agree with you, wise man, by saying that. I definitely don't agree. You know, but I'm just leading by example. The problem in the Dominican Republic is the culture among. Okay, we read that right now. All right. I'm not ready to live a bohemian lifestyle at all. Shit, me neither, brother. The hip hop culture is not my culture. Mine's either, my brother. And that's Bombad saying that. I don't know why he becoming combative like we talking about him, but I get it. Unless he's just sharing his testimony, which he can't. He have a right to do that shit. Wise man said, American gives you financial empowerment if you choose, but other countries give you a little freedom, but opposite from financial empowerment. Well, it's all about your brain. Luckily, you know, I have a brain, but America don't necessarily give you financial empowerment. America give you temporary financial. I know I be boxing orthodox, and I'm finna swing that left at you. I'm right-handed, but I'm finna southpaw this shit. You know what I mean? I'm finna switch it up on you right quick. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but you know, we got to use logic here. You know what I mean? And we can't just be, you know, scared to call out America on this bullshit and lift up his skirts. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, this is the great video. I titled that shit that before I even went live. 'Cause I just knew it was gonna be great. And I'm glad I see some faces and some new people in the comment. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. And go ahead and hit the like button also, guys. But let me tell you something. America give you financial fucking, a temporary financial empowerment. You see what I'm saying? And temporary financial freedom. They make you think. They wave the little shit in front of your face and make you think you good, but you ain't. That's why you die in debt. Everybody in America dying in debt. You die owing them motherfuckers. You just temporary. No. Here you got real fucking financial empowerment because you own all your shit and you don't necessarily need the fucking money. You don't need finance. You don't need money here. You can buy your big ass house, buy your big ass car, and live. You don't need nothing else. You go in the rivers, the oceans, get your food, plant your fucking crops, and fucking grow. You don't need no more money the rest of your fucking life. And that's facts. You got medicine growing around you. You got all natural fucking ingredients and antibiotics and shit growing all around you. Just pick them from the trees, pick them from the bushes. Long you just got to educate yourself. We ain't got no financial empowerment in America, no financial freedom in America either. I don't give a fuck how much land you own, how much real estate you own. Your ass don't own that shit. The government own that shit. And how the fuck can you own some land that the government don't even fucking own, man? That's Native Americans' land. That's my fucking land you goddamn bought. That's my shit. By law. By fucking rules of the fucking land and earth and God. That's my shit. Where if you got Indian and Native American in you, then that's your shit too. Man, come on, I'll tell you, man, I'm another type of, I'm another breed. I'm cut from another cloth, man. I ain't trying to combat with you, but I have to educate the ones that's watching this video who may not understand the shit, and obviously you didn't understand because of the shit you just said. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm not getting on to you or anything like that, brother. I'm not saying that I love you to death as a brother. No matter your color, your code, your creed, I don't know who you are. So don't think that I'm jumping down on you. I'm just being a fucking masculine man talking to you like dad is supposed to talk, and brothers are supposed to talk, fathers are supposed to talk, uncles supposed to talk, and male figures supposed to be talking. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just what it is. I just had to say that so it won't be like, why he angry? You know how the emotional ass men get on here and be like, why he so angry and shit? Why you mad, brother? Calm down. That's all I say. That's it. So why you mad? Why you angry and shit? You know, no, I'm not angry, goddamn. Just, you know, it's what it is. All right, so yo, we got that out the way. Let's keep pushing. The hip hop culture is the biggest parasite on black economics. I agree with that, Bombast. You fucking right about that. Hip hop is trash. Tiffany Scott, you fucking right about that. The problem in the United States within the black community is we no longer focus on financial empowerment. There is nothing wrong with being a plumber, electrician, having a government job. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a plumber and electrician, because let me tell you why there's nothing wrong with being these type of employees. Because you can actually open up your own fucking, while you working for another mother. Matter of fact, you can go to the plumbing school. They teach in a couple of weeks. They make good fucking money, and then you can start underbidding them, the same company you working for, man. You ain't even gotta have your LLC, your license right off now. You know what I'm saying? I know this might be kind of, you might be beating taxes and the government might get mad, but fuck them. Fuck them. They've been stealing all their goddamn life. Fuck the U.S. government. Goddamn, so when it comes to shit like that, fuck that shit. Steal money from them. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. With two dicks. Goddamn. So, because they've been stealing and robbing and killing motherfuckers, and they still doing that shit on the low, man. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? We just like them still, shit. Fuck, whatever. So you can underbid the fucking same company you working for. You can get on they contract. Ride out on they fucking job and they fucking truck and say, look, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I got you. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So make your money, man. Goddamn, I'm gonna show you the way. All of us can't be rappers and get an NBA check. You right about that shit. You right about that, Bombast. Tiffany Scott, did anyone watch the Lots versus Dipset clash? I don't know if that was real or fake, baby, but I did see some of that shit. But and I had to be forced to watch that because I ain't watched TV in so goddamn long, man. I don't even understand that shit no more. Pablo Boom say preach. Yes, Tiffany Scott say, yep, would have been more interesting Lots versus G Unit, but that would be a myth to ever happen. Bombast say, when I was growing up, everyone who did not go to college or technical school took the test to get a federal civil service job. I know that's right. I know that's fucking right. Now these youngster cats holding stacks of cash with no education to their ears and shit. Videos with a bunch of men, no women. I mean, how can we change that? How can we make a difference? How can we change that shit, man? Okay. So we say women think it's okay to come out of the house with no bra, no panties. We got some lot of comments on this motherfucker right here. We're gonna go to the latest comment. And what benefits do they get? Shit, I don't know as far as they do get some benefits. They do get benefits, but I'm not educated in their benefits. Not 100%. Shit, not even 50%. So I can't really answer that question. But I can do some research for you and kind of give it to you next time if you want me to. I'll do that for you. Wise man, been coming to the DR for 10 years, but I disagree with you. You can never escape from capitalism in this world. We all need it. All right, that's what's up, brother. Joel W. say, woman want a man that provides. Does not matter what country or culture. That's right. Jay Smith said, Yo Lockett, what's up? What's up? What's going on, bro? Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. What's up, baby? God. How you doing, baby? I'm glad to have you on here. Yes, I am live. I'm glad you found the YouTube channel. You see I'm looking rough, baby. But yeah, baby, I'm on here. So let me speak English. You speak a little English, so you understand. Como estás, Jennifer? Uh, um, um, KS, baby. Joe escribe tu más tarde. Cuando YouTube finito. Joe escribe tu, baby. All right, glad to have you on here, baby. All right, Tiffany Scott, I agree, Joel. It's not easy to live the earth if you've been making money in dollars. Struggling day by day as a local all your life is not the one. Yes, Tiffany Scott, I agree. I think it's straight idiotic to leave America, leave Canada, leave Europe, making a euro, making a dollar, and you come here and start making pesos and living like a fucking Dominican. The Dominican lifestyle without the USD. I think that's the stupidest thing in the world to do. That is fucking crazy. You know, if you can't continue to make the USD, then you don't need to come. You don't need to do that. You're sitting at a Komodo watching life go by. Joel W., you have a very distorted view of the U.S. Stop blaming and raise up your own. Let me respond to you right quick, like, cause you definitely retarded as fuck. All right. So Joel, listen, retard. You're sitting at a Komodo watching life go by. No, I'm sitting at a Komodo talking on my live, goddamn, and giving you a view because you're sitting at the Komodo also. If you're sitting here watching this video, stupid, you're sitting at the fucking Komodo also, goddamn it, because you're watching and you're commenting and you're texting and you're doing all of this right here. I'm actually generating income, the USD, the euro, all of that on this fucking live talking to you. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so let's get that out of the way. Also, what's life to you? Answer that question. Answer that question, smart guy. What is life to you? And what is the concept of going by? Man, don't make me get started with your ass, man, because your mind and your intellect is not as advanced as mine, my brother. I would eat you alive. I would eat you alive with this intellect. Don't do it. Do not do it. And shit your ass out in the yard when I'm done with you. I'm about to carry on. All right, where we at now? Where we at? No, I want to respond to the other shit he said right quick. Show you how really stupid it is. Let me go back right quick. Like, salute, man. Salute. Miss Renee, I agree with you. I retired from the military and won't ever buy a house in America. No way. Thank you. That's what he said. Raise your own or some shit like that. Man, let me tell you something, man. That's what the fuck I did. I got the fuck up. Listen, man, I've been in prison. Got 5 fucking felonies on my record, all violent, goddamn it. I ain't making not one excuse, homie. I didn't pout when I was in prison. I didn't blame no fucking body. I ain't point no finger doing that. I ain't even blame myself either. I ain't did none of that shit. Show you how you ain't built like me, bro. You know what I mean? I made a way there, paying bills from there, doing all kind of shit, from taking care of folks, feeding folks from there. My family and friends used to say, man, we finna send you money. I'd be like, no, don't send me shit. I'm good. That's one thing. When I got out that motherfucker, I damn sure didn't point no finger, blame no fucking body. I get it out the mud, homie. I got up and did my own thing. Jump ship. I'm in 2 countries now. Come on, you stupid, brother. I'm in 2 countries. About to be in 3 in a minute. I'm about to jump over into Haiti and start building over there too. And I'm gonna sit down in front of a commodore and talk to your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say, what's your concept of life goes by? What's your perception of it? You know, do you know who the fuck you are? You a fucking slave, my nigga. And you my nigga. If you was in my presence, I would show you how you my nigga by simply conversing with you on an intellectual, educated level. And when you leave that conversation, you'll have a better sense of self, and you will understand that I am your boss, and you are my nigga, all right? Because you just sounded so fucking stupid just then, man. And I'm just gonna leave that at that, all right? But don't get me started, boy. Damn, I have to do this shit to y'all motherfuckers, man. Michael Simmons said, every person in America has the ability to do great things in life if they can think outside the box. Thank you. Michael Simmons. If you can think outside the box, you can be great no matter where the fuck you at. That's why you always hear me say, earth is my turf. I can go anywhere on this earth and I'm gonna triple my fucking worth. And I shout out to Jay-Z, goddamn. And shout out to the Most High, God, and my ancestors for that. Because I think outside the box. I can sit in front of a commodore and still make money and talk to you. Fucking idiot. That's where we at now. Okay, where we at now? The problem is people in the U.S. are too busy to campaign, taste with bubble gum money, and therefore credit cards and mess. So it is how it is. America's fault. No, it ain't nobody's fault. If you ain't caught on by now, bro, bum ass, you ain't caught on with the Jews is in this message right now, you'll never get it. You'll be like the motherfucking Harriet Tubman when she said, I could have freed more slaves if only they knew they were slaves. You're not gonna get it. And I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. And that's just what it is. Mr. Relentless, preach, brother, I appreciate it. But good conversation and keep up the good work, yes. Appreciate it. Timothy Scott, most of the locals there are probably hustling to get out of the trenches, but you want to get in it. No. What is the trenches, Tiffany Scott? And yes, I want to get in it. Because your definition of trenches and mine may be two different things, but let me respond to what you said. And I'm gonna be a little gentle with you because you are a woman. And I expect you to hey baby, I expect you to respond like this versus these grown ass fucking men to respond like that, you know? I'm at 17%. All right, so listen. First of all, I'm in the trenches, in the village because it's something new to me. And I am a researcher of life and culture. And I'm delivering you the content. You understand what I'm saying? And others the content. So, and also, just by me being here, do you know how many lives I've changed? And gave these people, particularly little children. So you prejudice, God, I almost responded to you like I responded to one of these niggas. Don't be so hard-hearted. I'm gonna be a little gentle with you. Have a little compassion. Because I enjoy coming here, giving them things, throwing football with the kids, showing them that my shit don't stink. I mean, my shit do stink. You know, acting like it don't. Hey, baby. Giving these little boys hope, man, showing them that, American can come here, man. We ain't too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when I was growing up and I was raised in the projects, I know you probably were born in the White House and shit, in some big-ass mansion and shit, with a white fence and shit, and a little white fluffy puppy and shit running around and shit. Well, I grew up in the projects with stray fucking dogs and cats and shit running around, and goddamn, didn't nobody want to come through there, not even the fucking police and shit. So I was happy to see Deion Sanders when he came to football camp, and he inspired me, man. You know what I mean? I was happy to see Jerry Rice when they came down to football camp and threw the football with me, man. It made me want to be great. You see what I'm saying? I was happy when who that was? Who else was the Emmett got no. Damn, who the football player was? His name at the top of my number 88. Goddamn, played for the goddamn. Played man. I can't believe I don't know his goddamn name. Played for the fucking Dallas Cowboys, man, and with Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders, man, the wide receiver. God damn. Anyway, we was happy to see those guys come into the fucking trenches. So ever since then, I made it my business in life that I was gonna always be a walking testimony, and I was gonna always be a missionary and walk into the trenches. No matter how big I got, no matter how rich I became, I was gonna pour Kool-Aid on my shirt and say, damn, I got a stain on my shirt just like you. I ain't no different than you. If I walk through here with some brand new damn J's, I might kick a little mud on them and say, bro, I ain't no different from you, bro. I'm gonna sit down and eat with you. Don't be like that, Tiffany Scott. Don't be like that. But just because I'm here in the trenches visiting, that don't mean I live in the trenches or I want to live in the trenches. Although I do spend a night in the trenches. I mean, I spent the night last night. Slept on the floor with them. Yeah, I got a nice ass bed at home and shit. But they wanted me to stay. Hey, stay here with us. They was giving me their best, and that's what I did. And these people here work hard all their life with a different mentality from yours. Their mentality is survive for the day, survive for tomorrow, they good. Because that's the way their land produces. It's like in the Bible to say, God say, why worry about tomorrow? Let tomorrow worry about tomorrow. Do the birds worry about what it's gonna eat? No, the bird just get up and fucking chirp and do his fucking thing and eat and be happy and live. We in America, the one gotta try to figure this shit out for the next 10 fucking years and end up fucking dying early. God damn, I don't want to have to get like this with y'all guys, man. But I like it though, you know. Might get my views up. Another type of audience might be like, okay, now that's the type of king we want to see right there. You know what I mean? These people right here, the land produced for them. They don't have to work hard. You tell me they work hard every day. No, they ain't that. They don't fucking work hard. They really live a real, they saying it's tranquilo. They mean they chilling all goddamn day. But that's the way they put it. They got the most beautiful women, the most beautiful men, the most beautiful culture. What's paradise? You save up your money just to come visit one of the fucking paradise islands. Whether it's Jamaica, whether it's Bahamas, whether it's Belize, whether it's the Dominican Republic is the second largest one. So whichever one you visit is actually smaller and more worse than this. It's more expensive here than it is in Colombia. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, it's lack of education. Quando Stevens, look how many men in the DR are dressed sagging pants and hip-hop clothing. We are the black people in America have the biggest influence. That's right. So you're right, brother. It is our fault. Hell, it's my fault too, because I ain't got up to now one of these rappers' faces and went to the CEO and grabbed his ass by the throat and said, look, bitch, change this shit up. So it's my fault too. And by the way, that Kamado I was sitting in front of, see, I just walked through and came to the back. It's family.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
It's family. Yeah, I got to go in a minute, guys, and take a shower and shit, man. I still got on the same thing, so I got to get up out of here. So let me let y'all go, man. I got to go get in the shower, man. I still got on my workout gym shit. Smelling. And yeah, man. So let me get on, man. So y'all take it easy, man. So when y'all ready to get back on some of this entertaining, by the way, I think, make sure you get back on this live, Joel. And Joel, if you ain't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. And Joel, please hit the like button. And Joel, please share this video to as many people as you can and say, look how entertaining this man is by the way he think. And I want you to put all laughing fucking faces on that shit. Please share that to your social media. Share it to Facebook and say, look at this idiot and how entertaining he is by his thinking. Post that for me, guy, so everybody can see how much of a clown I am, all right? I really appreciate it. All right, man, I'm going to let you guys go, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.